Time to strive for greatness.
I wonder if the clock drill, starting with odds first, will allow me to get better after a year of using this plywood table. Doesn't hurt to try.
Hello, friend.
Oh, hey everybody! It's your boy, the Ballin' J Money, and I'm back again with another pool video. Today's video, we are going to be doing a treatment of doing pool with this pool table for a whole year. And there's no other way to do it than doing one of my drills that's very well known in my TikTok when I go live. If you guys like to join me on the TikTok live, the link to the TikTok is in the description. But of course, I do have this video discussed here on my YouTube channel, so check out the playlist in the description as well. So we're going to see if we can do the clock drill on this plywood table after a year of using it. So we're going to do odds first, starting with the 1 o'clock shot, and we're going to go clockwise. So let's start with the 1 ball first. And let's see if the plywood makes a difference. Well, what do you know? We missed our first shot. And we scratched. Not good at all. All right, let's do it again. That's better. So we're going odds. So let's go 3 ball. Next. Okay. Now the 5. Okay, not bad. Now we'll get the 7. Okay. These balls back where they were. Let's try to make that 7 again. Okay. Wow, 2 in a row. That's okay. We'll make this work. Here we go. Three in a row. Wow. Usually don't miss 3 in a row like that. Okay. That's better. Okay. Now we got the 9 ball. Okay. And now we got the 11. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Now the odds are dealt with. Let's get the evens done. So 12 o'clock first. Oh, we scratched. Well, we gotta do it again. That's crazy. Okay. Let's do it again. That time we undercut it. Gotta do better than that. Undercut it again. Okay. It's totally fine. We'll redeem ourselves here eventually. Alright. Undercut it again. That's 3 times in a row I've undercut the shot. 3 times in a row. I hate it when I do that. But we're going to make the most out of it. Here we go. Another undercut. I don't know why I keep undercutting. I'm lining it up like I want it to. That's okay. We figure it out as we go. At the end of the day, it's a drill to help you improve your aim. So, well, that time we made it and scratched again. No biggie. We'll just do it until we don't scratch. I'm using different spins and it's still the same result. We'll figure it out. We always do. Here we go. Ooh. Even if I made the 12, I still would have scratched. That's crazy, isn't it? Here we go. Got the contact point. So I'm gonna be right here. See, even if I made the shot, I still would have scratched. See, scratches are not good in the game of pool. And that's why this drill is a great way to help you practice making shots without scratching. And you can see, I got my hands full making this 12 right now. That's totally fine. So we'll get this down. Here we go. Well, that time we undercut it again. So it's either I'm making the shot, scratching, missing a shot and scratching, or undercutting it. That's crazy. I haven't overcut it once so far. See, undercut it again. See, I know I know if I'm undercutting or overcutting just by where the object ball goes. I haven't overcut once yet. Here we go. See, overcut it again. Or undercut, I mean. See, I keep saying overcut. I don't know why. I know I'm undercutting it. So I gotta do better than that. Yeah, let's go to the other side. Finally. Is cue ball gonna stay? Perfect. Now we can go for the 2 ball. Let's get it. Okay. Now the 4. Ooh, that time I cross-cut it. Or, in other words, overcut it. So here we go. Let's try this again. That's better. But it went in and out. Okay. These evens are killing me right now, ain't they? There we go. Okay, so that clearly wasn't a scratch. Now let's see if we make this shot easier than the 12. It's the same shot, but on the other side of the table. Look at that, same outcome. Make the ball and scratched. Here we go. Okay, that time I overcut it for the first time. But see, that time I did a drawback shot. So let's see if we can do that again, but angle it correctly. Okay, that same shot worked. I just had to adjust myself with the contact point. So that's actually better. Okay, so the 8 ball is next. So that crossed the pocket, so that's an overcut. Okay. So here we go. That time we undercut it and scratch, so that's not good at all. So there's the contact point, line it up with the edges. That should have fell. I don't know how I missed that. That one should have fell, but it happens. Happens all the time on a table like this. But no excuses. We're going to make this shot and continue on. See, if I'm undercutting it, then I know I'm not looking at the contact point correctly. But then if I overcut it, then 9 times out of 10, I'm overpowering it. Here we go. See, that time that was an undercut. Now, I know that to avoid scratching, I gotta put some follow spin on that cue ball. So in order for me to make that work, I gotta make sure I line the contact point correctly. Wow, yeah, the ball went this way. I didn't hit it correctly, so that's why I scratched. If I made it, I wouldn't have scratched. Let's do it again. Put top spin on it again. And that time I undercut. Undercut it again. I am not hitting this correctly for some reason. Here we go. I'm gonna get it. There it is. Finally. All right. Now let's see if we can do better on the 10. It's similar to the 8, but on the other side of the table. Okay, so that time we overcut it. So that means we got to slow down our stroke just a little bit. Okay, overcut it again. We need to slow down some more. That's better. Whoop! Gotta keep going though. We scratched. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's how we do it. Wow, that was a tough session with the clock drill. But if you guys enjoyed me doing a demonstration of the clock drill, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your opinions about this table after using it for a whole year. Check out my playlist in the description for past videos. Don't forget to always strive for greatness, don't waste your talents and skills, and always put God first. See you all in my next video. Peace. I'm out.